Hi everyone, it's Ted Rice from Legendary Life, and it's that time of year. The time of year that you go into your email inbox and you have like a dozen emails with people trying to push New Year, New You, 10 steps to follow through with your New Year's resolutions, and I got a message for you. New Year's resolutions suck. They're for people who weren't doing the right thing the past year, then the end of the year rolls around and there's this feeling that, you know what, I can really go after my resolutions. Let me set some resolutions to go after for the next year, and I'm really going to make them happen. And what happens, they fall off, they never do them. And it's this big hype fest at this time of year, the beginning of the new year, the end of last year. And once the hype goes away, then the resolutions go away, and people repeat that year after year, and it's this vicious cycle that never seems to end. You know what I'm a fan of? Because I can't stand New Year's resolutions, but you know what I'm a fan of? I'm a fan of goals. And I'm a fan of process goals. I'm an even bigger fan of habits. And I want to know, what are the habits that you're going to put into place next year? Because if you're rushing to the gym because you're going to lose the 10 pounds that you put on over the holidays, or 15 pounds that you put on over last year, and that's your goal, and there's no habits in there, there's no plan in there. So I'm a big fan of habits, and I want to ask you, what are the habits that you're going to implement in your life and maintain through the year that are going to get you to where you want to go, that are going to get you to a higher level of functioning, a higher level of living your life? And I got to tell you, for me, my health always comes first. If you're like me, if you're like my clients who I train, if you're like our group coaching clients, people value their physical health, their mental health, and their emotional health. Why? Because once you have those handled, everything else becomes easier. Let me ask you, how hard is it to take care of your kids, to play with them, to give them the love and attention that they need when you have no energy and you feel kind of down? It's really hard. How hard is it to progress in your career or to run your business better when you have no energy, when you feel bad about yourself? That's why I'm a huge fan of habits. I'm a huge fan of habits, especially that take care of our health. And when we take care of our health, everything else seems to fall into place. We show up as a better version of ourselves. And one of the most powerful things that I've done that has helped me personally is I start with a morning routine every single day, almost every single day. Sometimes I'm not the person that I always have to do this, and if I don't do this, I feel bad. I'm not that person, and I don't push that on other people, but most of the time, this is what I do. I wake up, I have 2 glasses of water. Why? Because I'm dehydrated. I haven't had any water for 6, 7, 8 hours. And I need to put it back in. And I noticed something amazing. When I drink water, it's almost like a shot of coffee. I feel energized. I feel awake. I don't know what it is. It would be interesting to interview someone to find that out, but I feel better. Then what I do, and this is a recent habit, right? A recent habit that I put it together, and I want to emphasize that word habit, is I started meditating. And I meditate for 15 minutes, and it really sets the stage for the rest of the day. Then I have, if it's a workout day, I'll have some coffee, and then I'll hit my workout. I love coffee before I work out. It really allows me to push hard, get me focused on my workout, but without the jittery side effects of those crazy pre-workouts that have way too much caffeine in them. So that's like an example of a simple morning routine that I do. Afterward, I'll make sure I have something that nourishes my body. Could be a green smoothie and an omelet, could be protein shake. It's something that is going to set me up for success the rest of the day. Why do I do it? To lose weight, to build muscle, to look good without my shirt on? Hey, I care about those things. But the real reason why I do it, because when I do that in the morning, I'm able to train my clients and show up like, wow, they want to keep paying me because I show up with so much energy, so much enthusiasm. And when I create my podcast and when I do videos, I have so much energy to do that, and I work hard. And I know you work hard too. And if you want to get the most out of the hard work that you put in, whether you're a parent, whether you're a business person, whether wherever it is in your life that you're trying to get ahead and that you feel you need to get an edge on, focusing on your health in that way can help you make that happen. And that's why I'm putting together a free video training series for you to help you put together some habits that you can put into place, right? Because for me, that's what it's all about. I don't care about your New Year's resolution that you did for a week or a month. I care about what habit did you put into your life, and now it's part of your life. Because meditation, it's now part of my life. Exercise, it's a habit of mine. It's not a resolution. It's not even a goal. It's a habit that I have. No matter if I'm injured or getting weak or no matter where I am, I have a habit of doing exercise. So I want that for you. Why? Because it's when you change your daily routine, it's when you change your habits that the magic really happens in your life. New Year's resolutions and superficial goals just don't seem to stick. And that's the issue. So I want to give you some habits that you can put into your life. That's why I did this free video training. In the first video, we're going to go deep into fitness and what habits you should have. What are the exact things that you need to be doing so that you get the best results from whatever workout plan you're on. In video 2, I'm going to be going over nutrition. And when I say nutrition, I'm not going to be talking about low carb diets and paleo and those other things that everybody else is going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about big picture, big impact concepts and some things that you probably never heard before, some things that I feel like are underappreciated and misunderstood in the world of nutrition. And it has to do with our habits, has to do with our behavior. So that's going to be in video 2. In video 3, I'm going to talk about mindset, because I find that when I start working with a person for personal training, I have to deal with their mindset. I have to make sure they have the right expectations, and that's a big part of it. I need them to have the right approach mentally if they're going to succeed in working together with me to achieve their health and fitness goals. And I also see that in our group fitness program. People come in, they have ridiculous expectations, and I have to set them straight. Why? Because we've got to set big goals, we've got to implement the habits, we've got to take action, but we also have to have the right mindset. And if you think you're going to get rich quick overnight, or you're going to lose 20 pounds in 48 hours, or whatever it is, you're not going to get very far. And then when it doesn't work, you're going to feel bad. And I want you to feel good. So I'm going to go over the most powerful mindset tips and tactics that I have developed over the past 18 years, nearly 18 years. It'll be 18 years in February, as I said earlier. So I'm going to share with you the best of the best. And not only is it from my studying 18 years, it's from speaking to so many experts over the past 3 years from my podcast. And I'm going to be sharing things that I haven't even, the interviews haven't even been released yet. This is like cutting edge stuff that's going to help you take your 2017 to the next level in the right way, and the way that it actually lasts, so that when 2018 rolls around, you can look back and say, you know what, I put in some great habits, I'm reaping the rewards of those habits, and now I'm ready to step things up in 2018. So the video training is ready now. I want you to click, I want you to watch, and more importantly, when you watch, I want you to put this stuff into action. Far too many of us, we know what to do sometimes, and some of the stuff you may know, I'm going to share with you some things that I guarantee you won't know, but we know a lot, and I'm sure you know a lot, because this isn't the first video you watch. However, how much are you doing? And that's what I want to challenge you when you watch this video series. How much of it are you already doing, and what do you need to change, and how fast can you take that new piece of information and put it into your life and make it into a habit? That's my challenge for you. Enjoy the free video series, and let's really make 2017 your best year ever the right way. Talk to you soon. Looking forward to it.